Sometimes it's hard to talk about the pain. It's hard to talk about some shame that we might have in our lives. I mean that's kind of the whole point. Shame is not something you want people to know about. Aren't you supposed to keep it inside? Well, the answer is if you're going to get free, we have to talk about it. We want to get free. Nobody wants to stay stuck in darkness. Darkness it's lonely. Darkness it's hopeless. Can you imagine what it would feel like to go drive down a dark road with no lights? It's frightening. You could crash, you could die at any moment. Satan wants to isolate us. What Satan does, and his whole plan all along, is to get you by yourself, to get you isolated. And the reason why Satan does that is because he wants an unfair fight. Satan, he doesn't fight fair. Satan gets you alone, and he comes in with all his demonic forces to try to take you out. Satan knows that if you get hooked up and connected with somebody who could help you, somebody who you can talk to, that he will lose every time. The Bible says that one person could put 1,000 demons to flight or to death. Two could put 10,000. Two people can make 10,000 demons flee. And maybe that's what you're facing right now. Maybe you're facing a situation, a pain, an emptiness that feels like 10,000 demons are coming against you. You have to talk to somebody. You have to connect with people. This is what's going to begin to bring about the freedom in your life. Satan tries to get you to put those walls up and not talk to people, but we can't have that. You have to connect with people. Satan knows that he is absolutely defeated if you get some help, if you talk to people. See, it's very dangerous when these walls come up. You get all this pressure built up inside, and when the walls go up, it gets dark. You can't see anything. People could be trying to reach out to you. They could be trying to help you, trying to do something to let you know that you are loved. And we can actually feel like it's fake. We can actually feel like that's not real, it's not genuine. And what happens is that's Satan's way of you pushing people out. We would say things like, you don't understand, or you say, you don't know me. And that's how Satan will use you to push people away. You won't let anybody in. But you have to begin to talk about your pain. And sometimes you don't know what to say, but maybe you can just start with what happened to you. What did this person do to you? Or what did another person say to you that made you feel the way you're feeling right now? You have to talk about it. Talk about the emptiness that you feel. Talk to someone. Talk about the pain that you feel. You'd be surprised at what God would do if you would just begin to talk to someone. There are people who care. Satan will make you feel like no one cares, but there are people who care for you. There are people who love you. You can connect with your pastor. You can talk to your pastor. You can talk to maybe a mom or dad. You have a good friend that really knows the Lord that can pray with you. Talk to someone. Reach out to someone, or a counselor at your school. You can get help. There are people who care. You're not alone in this. You're not alone. You are not alone. You don't have to face these difficult times by yourself. You don't have to feel isolated. Bring the walls down. Let people help you. And maybe you feel like you don't need help. Maybe you're like, I don't see why I need help. If you are pushing people out, if you are feeling alone, then you need help. If you don't have, very many people you feel like you can talk to, then you need to get some help. Because Satan he wants you to try to deal with this on your own. He wants you to try to face this situation on your own. And God never made us to deal with difficult things on our own. We need to ask for help. I want to encourage you to reach out to someone, tell your story, find someone you can talk to and begin discussing the pain, begin talk about what has happened in your life, and God will begin to start the path for victory and freedom in your life. You need to begin to let the walls down so that God can put you on the path of a great purpose for your life. Jeremiah 29:11, God simply says that He has a good plan for your life. God has a good purpose for your life. You don't have to give up. Don't give up. Do not give up. There is a good plan for your life. There is a good purpose for your life. You have a purpose. And God cares for you. He loves you very much. Don't you give up.